Good morning, boys and girls. How are you? Yesterday was Monday. Who can tell me what day is today? Today is Tuesday. Now, yesterday you spoke about what are animals with Miss Malcolm. Now, today we'll be talking about where do we find our animals. Do you know where we can find animals? All right. But before we go into where we can find different animals, I am going to tell you a little story about a cat, a wild cat by the name of Pete. Pete the cat was walking down the street in his brand new white shoes. Pete loved his white shoes so much he sang this song. I love my white shoes. 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 Oh no! Pete stepped into a pile of strawberries. What color did it turn his shoes into? Do you know? Red. Yes, it turns his shoes into red. Did Pete cry? Goodness, no. He kept on walking along and singing his song. I love my red shoes. I love my red shoes. Oh no! He stepped into a large pile of blueberries. What color did it turn its shoes? Blue. Yes, you are correct. Did Pete cry? Goodness, no. He kept walking and singing his song. I love my blue shoes. I love my blue shoes. Oh no! He stepped in a puddle of mud. What color did his shoes turn into? Brown. Good job. Did Pete cry? Goodness, no. He kept on walking and singing his song. I love my brown shoes. I love my brown shoes. I love my... Oh no! He stepped in a bucket of water and all the brown, blue, and red were washed off. What color were his shoes again? Yes, it was white. But now they were wet. Did Pete cry? Goodness, no. He kept on walking and singing his song. I love my wet shoes. I love my wet shoes. I love my wet shoes. The end. Now, that's the story about the wild cat called Pete. Now, we are going to talk about animals indoors and outdoors. Now, do you know the names of some animals that are indoors? I see you're thinking. Yes, we have the cat. Hold a second. Let me see if I can find my cat. We have the cat. We have the dog. What else lives indoor? And we have our rabbit. Now, all these animals live indoor. And also, we have the fish and the bird. And they all live indoors. Now, we're going to see if we can find some animals that live outdoors. Now, let's see what I can find. What can you find? I can find a walrus. He lives outside. What is this one? A crocodile, and he also lives outside. The monkey lives outside. What is this one? A giraffe, and the giraffe lives outside. And what about this one? This is a zebra, and the zebra lives outside. All right, so we have animals that stays indoor and we have animals that stays outdoor. Very good. Now, did you know that all our animals live in different places? I see that you are surprised. You did not know? Yes, animals live in different places. Some animals live in the air, some live in water, some live in the trees, and some live on land. Now, some of our animals that live in the air are the birds. Yes. What else? Yes. See another one? The pigeon. They live in the air. You also have the eagles and the bats and the toucans and the hummingbirds, right? They all live in the air. Now we have some animals that live in the water. The fish. Good job. What about this one? The crocodile. The duck. Let's wait. What is this one? And the walrus. And they all live in the water. Now we have some animals that live in the trees. Now let's look at this one. What is this one? The monkey lives in the trees. Very good. And what is this over here? See, this is a lizard, and the lizard lives in the, see the lizard? He lives in the trees. I guess he's trying to find a tree to go into. Right. And guess what? Our snakes also lives in the tree. The owls live in the tree and the squirrels. All right. Now, what about the animals that live on land? Do you know the name of animals that live on land? All right. What is this? The lion lives on the land. What is this one? The zebra. What's this one? The camel. And what's this one? A giraffe. And this one is a tiger. So all our animals live in different places. Good job. Now what I would like for you to do, boys and girls, you are going to look around. You're going to look in magazines with mommy and daddy. You're going to look on your tablets or on the television, and you are going to find 5 animals that lives indoor or outdoor, right? You can also use your stuffed toys. See? This is my stuffed toy, and he's a kangaroo. And where do you think the kangaroo lives? He lives on the land, but he lives outdoors, right? So this is my outdoor animal, and he's a kangaroo. Good job. Now before you go, do you remember how to write Mr. 5? Yes, we go head stop, neck stop, and a big fat tummy. Let's do it again. Head stop, neck stop, and a big fat tummy. And that's Mr. 5. Now can you show me 5 fingers? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 5 fingers right there. Now can you give me a high five? Yes. Can you give me a high five? Good job. All right. So everyone got a high five today from teacher, right? So before you go, make sure you make your number 5 for mommy and daddy. Remember, head stop, neck stop, and a big fat tummy. All right. See you next time. Bye.